You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread with the angels. Fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone. So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You'll break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came.
Well, hello, everybody. And god damn it, my boyfriend was right. I just saw a groundhog in our yard. He's like, oh, I wonder if we have any groundhogs. I'm like, I haven't seen any. Of course, I'm coming outside to enjoy the beautiful sun, and there's a groundhog in our yard. Well, I guess that's on the list now of animals we have to worry about with our garden. But hello, everybody. Hey, Peach. It's okay. Listen, I completely understand, and I just want to see you happy, feeling good, and not in pain. So I know some of you might have not heard yet. I did go to the orthopedic surgeon on Monday. I do not need surgery on my foot, thank God. Still going to be a slow process of healing. They gave me a smaller, like, sandal boot that I'm wearing. It's comfy. It works. And I'm able to just move around a whole lot fucking easier. Much easier. God damn it. I left my goodies inside. And then, of course, you know, I go to the doctor on Monday. I come home and my grandmother had fallen. She said she didn't fall. She said she fell onto the chair. Nobody will really know because we were not home. I was at the doctor, of course. But she has been resting and doing okay. And I've been giving her some Motrin. She's not like a pill type of person. She doesn't even take Tylenol when she's supposed to. The Motrin made her feel better. She was able to sleep. And now she's just chilling and taking it slow as well. We're both, you know, half crippled over here. But other than that, everything's been great. Oh, yes. My Grammy. Gotta love her. Which I'm actually going in her side of the house right now. Because I think I left it over here when I was at the greenhouse area. Oh, she's sleeping. And I left the door open. I'm glad the, squirrels or the groundhogs didn't get into my plants. This is where I was hanging out this morning. I left the door open, but look at how good my plants are coming out. We got tomatoes, sunflowers, lettuce, corn, green beans. We've got these babies in here. Peppers, more tomatoes, corn. This side was started with this, but these are taking a little longer to prop up. And then we started these Sunday. Yeah. So it's in its own little like greenhouse type of thing. And then I have my beautiful fuchsia plant, which I love. These are going to open up into little umbrella like purple and pink flowers. And then we have all of my other stuff. But yeah, see, this is what I left. This is what I needed. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy the day. I mean, I'm getting paid to relax and stay off my foot, but I have a lot to do too. So, thank you. This is the downstairs portion of the house. So when things happen, we will move into this area and we'll have the whole in-law apartment too, of course. But it's like part of my house anyways. I'm always in both sections. It's not like I'm not, you have Tara that likes to comment saying that I spent like $400 of my grandmother's own money the other day, when the reality is I don't spend any of my grandmother's money ever, because I have a job, my boyfriend has a job, and I take care of my grandmother who's 96. I know that's, hard for you to comprehend since you couldn't even take care of your own family, but that's what I do. I take care of my family. Sorry that you don't understand that. And we're buying this house, so it will be my home, our home, me and my boyfriend's home. Hard concept, I know, but I love where I live. I'm on the beach. Like, you can't ask for more. Yeah, she thinks she knows who I am. But yeah, she can't understand that because she lives a shitty fucking life. She thinks everyone else lives a shitty fucking life like her. That's just not how it works, darling. Sorry. Oh, and she mentioned something too about McCart. Yes, I was sponsored by McCart for a very long time. Peach could tell you that. McCart changed their affiliate program August of 2023, Tara. That's when my affiliate code no longer worked. I could have applied for the new program, but at that point, I really wasn't doing YouTube. I was kind of talking about Rachel and Vanderpump, and I wasn't doing my nails anymore. So I didn't even bother to reapply, which I could have, and then had a different whole influencer program where they would have still sent me stuff like they used to and advertised it on my channel. I still have my McCart video in my StreamYard. I'm sorry that doesn't, register with you either, how sponsorships work. You've never been sponsored a day in your life. Sorry. I am still sponsored by SVC, which is a nail company. I'm also sponsored now by High City Point rolling papers, which is all in my description for you. And I still have my Ipsy. I've been an Ipsy member since Ipsy started. Nothing new, all the same shit. You want to keep track? Keep track. I don't keep track of you, girl. Apparently my life is so fascinating, Yeah, she needs to get plenty of rest. I've missed you, Peach. And, we have, Alice that'll be watching. This is not the Peach you were talking about on Twitter. This is my friend Miranda, who was also K-pop. That was her name back in the day. This is Miranda, not the Peach you were talking about on Twitter. We got to, put that out for Alice, because and Trixie, who is the same person, because they don't understand that either. So Ipsy is still a bag, but they do boxes too. So Glam Bag is also part of Ipsy. So you can get an Ipsy bag for $15, which is like, 5 to 6 sample products. Sometimes they're full size, but most of the time they're sample products. And then you have the Glam Box, which is now like the medium box. They used to have the Glam Bag, which was like a bigger bag with full size products, but now they just do the Glam Box since they bought that out. You get the same thing, 5 to 6 full size products with a bigger bag. And then they have the Glam Box X, which is every 3 to 4 months. It's quarterly, and you pay, I think it's $60 now, and you get 8 to 9 full-size products. You get to choose 3, and I usually do the Glam Bag, the smallest one, and then I also then do the Glam X, which is quarterly, like I said, every 4 months. So I will be getting a Glam X box for my birthday month, and I already know 3 of the things, and I know everything that I'm getting actually, but I picked out, because I love their bags. I have a collection of their Ipsy bags since day one, but I wanted their May bag because I never get my May birthday bag because I always get the Glam X, so they had that as an option, so I got that, so I'm excited. And then I'm getting Natasha Denona palette, which I'm excited about. Drunken Elephant. I think I got the bronzy drops for some reason. Or I got a thing of bronzy drops. I have to look. But that video, I'll put that video out for you too. That'll be a short video into a long video. So you'll have 2 options to watch. But I love doing my Ipsy Glam X boxes. That should be here shortly. Maybe next week. Ooh. Yes, I remember that. He should remember that too. I hate this referral freaking link button. It cuts out half of the chat. So yeah, last night I was supposed to do the Met Gala with everybody, but I went to Jake's grandmother's house. We were there for a long time because we celebrate our birthdays with the ones that we love, aka his grandmother, my grandmother, his family. I mean, normal people stuff. So we were over there, and then we came home, and I literally put my foot up with the heat pad, and I passed out. I woke up, it was 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh my God, I missed it all. I was just so comfy, and my foot, I haven't been resting it since I was told I could put weight on it. So I've kind of just been going a little crazy. So it felt good to put it up and pass out. And he had to work. So he had the last 2 days off, thankfully, and took me to both my appointments because I also had to go to get an ultrasound yesterday to make sure like I wasn't getting any blood clots, things like that, which I am not. I hate ultrasounds. Like the belly is a different story. On your legs and then pushing on your legs, get out of here. No, thank you. That was not fun. Not fun at all. But I got to do that yesterday too. So 2 things done that I needed to do, and he was able to take me, which was nice that he was there. So yeah, that's what I've been up to really. And then doing my garden, cleaning the house, because for a week I couldn't clean the house. So for me, it's like my OCD has kicked in, and I've been cleaning all morning. When Shelly was live, I was cleaning. I just did all the dishes. See, that's the other thing she doesn't understand. I have to clean 2 houses, my apartment and then the main house. So I'm always cleaning, and I enjoy it. I love it. Yeah. That's so crazy, Miranda. And that's why and then here's my grandmother who falls Monday and she doesn't want to go to the doctor. It's like, you really should though, because I worry about you. And this is why we had to get rid of the rug, because she would have been the next one to fall if the rug was the culprit of my accident, which it's to be determined. To be determined. But the rug is moved. Oh, the garden beans are popping out. Ooh, there goes the greenhouse. So yeah, that's what I've been up to, hanging out, chilling. And I would like to say this too for these troll idiots. If you have the URL link for Roadhog's original channel and you click on it, or like a video link from his original channel, it'll say if his channel was removed by YouTube for TOS. That's not what it says. It says it was removed because of YouTube issue, like Shelly was saying, she was having issues with the, I can't even think of the freaking word now because I'm high as fuck. The AdSense, saying that hers and his were connected, though she had never been monetized ever. And she was having them try to fix this for months now and try to figure out why they were connected, that she couldn't get monetized on her channel. Well, she was able, just not that long ago, they were fixing something and she was able to apply for monetization. As this is happening, his channel now is gone. Like, I have the screenshot of what it says. I'm not by my computer, but it's not from anybody. And literally, like, he just needs to talk to YouTube and get this figured out, finally, with the AdSense stuff. It's not that hard to see, because YouTube will literally tell you who's also taking videos down if you have that link, by what creator. None of that has happened. Yeah. And you know what was funny? So, some idiot posted it. I think it might have been Rebus, and I saw the screenshot of him like saying about his channel being gone, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, dude, are you even reading what it says for that video? It says that YouTube took it. It was I don't want to say the wrong words because I'm not in front of my laptop, but I will put it out there because they're all idiots. It's right there in front of their own eyes and they don't even notice it. Like when Reel's channel went down, it says it was taken down because of a TOS violations. That's not what it says. That's what it would say if he was taken down for that. Like, even Charlotte's old channel said reuse content. Like, that's how we knew what that was for, at least. They're very vague. Like, it's not that hard to figure out. Yeah, Rebus is weird. He's so freaking weird. I don't even know him. Don't even know who he is. Don't care to know. Don't want to know. He could stay far away. I know he has a lot to say about me. I don't see half the shit he says, and I really don't care. He is a menace. But at least he was the one who knew that it wasn't Roadhog actually saying he was going to stab somebody in the eye. It was a thumbnail picture because he was doing a video or live on cursed eye in the thumbnail. Oh my gosh. That was the only thing he was ever good for. Trying to think what else has been going on. Nothing really. We're doing a lot of work to the house. We're doing the foundation area. Actually, I could probably show you guys from over here if I don't fall. Oh, where's my camera? See, he dug already all this out, but we have brickwork. So we're redoing the brick, especially in the front, because Jake did all of this. This is all Jake's doing. See how this brick is all coming out? So I was like, you know, what we are fixing. Me and Jake are paying for this, since I got to preference that for idiots. Does it matter? When did you become my financial advisor? Hey, Jenny. I miss you, honey. I texted you back, too, which you probably saw. It's all because of you I'm starting this garden. So, this is also, I can show you this over here, too. Where our morning glory tree is, those pallets we're using to make boxes. He has plans. That's why he has them. But we're putting our garden over there. That whole area right there. And he's going to build a whole greenhouse. It's a whole thing. He's in charge. I'm just growing the plants. I just hang out with them. I smoke with them, you know, until I go back to work. The plants will miss me. And hey, Sunday. Yeah, you know what? It's a nice big area, yeah. For the yard, we have like this side of the yard, and then we have a whole other side of the yard on the other side. We have a lot of land on both sides, and we have some in the back. We have to cut down a lot of the shrubs in the back so we can have more of our land. But we have a lot of land. Like, technically, this would be considered 2 house plots for this neighborhood. And we have, like, one of the biggest plots. It's like, this is why I want to keep this house. Like, I love this house. There's so much, besides the rocks, Rock Mountain, which I loved as a kid, to be able to play on the rocks over here, up that way. That's just the only, like, crappy part, but it's so fun. And then we're putting a pergola right here with our outdoor furniture. We have a TV that I have another porch over there on that side. That's where Grandma is. That's a huge porch. And we're going to put it's a 80-inch TV that's going to go out that door to be able to go outside to the pergola. So we're doing a lot of work. A lot. But apparently, you know, Tara doesn't understand how I work, so I have my own money. I don't need other people's money, and I'm not broke like her begging for $46 for medication. Like, I'm sorry. If you still need that, I'll buy your medication if that'll make you calm down, girl. I'll help you out. I love this area. And the Four Seasons, I love it. And then the beach is where those rocks are. The beach is behind that. There's a house and then the beach. So, like, that's how beautiful this area is. I know you were looking for, like, another area, Jenny. I was thinking, like, we have so many houses over here. You would love it. The beach houses. And then you could fly in right to the airport, bing, bang, boom, and then come visit me all the time, too. See, but I've never been to Texas to know how Texas is. I've heard many different stories from friends, from you, from my uncle, from my dad who went, and when he went to visit, how it was at Fat Camp. It's like you kind of have that, like, it's always warm, which is nice. And then it gets really hot in the summer. That I don't know if I could handle. Oh my God, the fall time is my favorite because all the leaves changing colors is beautiful. And it's just like, that's why I like spring too. Everything is just green again. Everything is green, alive, still hoodie weather. Love it. But fall is my favorite, especially with the leaf change and just going on those drives. I love going through Vermont and New Hampshire in the fall. Those are the best, up to Maine. I know. I was going to do walk and talks until my foot happened. And you know what? I'm going to still do walk and talks because we'll do it on the beach. I could technically go on the beach with this and be a little unstable. But I know that really got me mad. I was so mad when that happened. But we are going to be doing walk and talk still. And then we have lots of things like this summer. I'll have to show you 4th of July around here because Lighthouse is down the road and it's a huge beach in our city. And this area gets jam-packed because everyone's trying to park over here to go in the park because there's no more parking half the time at the park because they pack it up. They have the carousel. It's beautiful over there. I'll have to show you guys that. Oh, Tennessee, yes. That's my parents are on like the North Carolina, Tennessee line. And it's beautiful over there too in the Appalachian Mountains. Oh, love it over there. I do. Like, if I had to move, which, you know, I wouldn't mind it. The only thing I would really mind is the fact that they don't have Dunkin' Donuts. And that literally was one of the downsides of why I didn't want to move. And I wanted to be here for my grandmother. And look what happened years down the line. Like, I'm glad I'm here because I hope she lives forever, dude. I do. I'll do anything for her. Don't you dare grow that bead, girl. I know. I can't. And then I gotta climb a wall to get yeah, no. Well, that's if I wanted to cut off the beach and go onto like the main road. There's like a little wall area I'd have to cut up. And I'm not trying to climb walls today. Yeah, the panhandle. I heard that's really nice. Ooh, cold and snow, but not. Oh, hey, Sicilian. You're close to me, though. You get the 4 seasons, too, Sicilian. San Antonio. Okay. Yeah, no Dunkin'. That was a big nope. Sorry. I'm not a Starbucks person. Even when I had to go for my brother's wedding and even the bachelorette party, thank God we went into Nashville for the bachelorette party because they had Dunkin' over there. But I even walked to that Dunkin'. Yeah, no, it was the first. No, there's no Dunkin' 45 minutes away. Get out of here. No. When I can go 2 minutes and have a Dunkin' in each direction 2 minutes down the road over here. That's a big no. I literally need to just buy stock in Dunkin' because I literally get Dunkin' every day. Sometimes 2 times a day. It really depends. It's bad. And like, I'm obsessed. Like, I saw a Dunkin' Jeep, immediately did a U-turn just to, you know, go check it out. Like, I'm obsessed. And I just saw all their new summer tumblers. Oh, I have to go on a mission to find those. Thank God I have like 20 Dunkins because then I can definitely find it. So, yeah, Dunkin's like my weakness, I guess you could say. I love it. Even the people at Dunkin' know who I am. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't cope without it either. And my mom knows how it feels because, like, the second she can find a Dunkin', she's there. So, like, she gets it. It's like, how do you survive? Oop, I heard a beep. I have a guest. There she is. Add to stage.
Yay.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. We're talking about Dunkin' and my obsession.
Hello?
Yeah. And so Sunday has an obsession with Dunkin' too. So we're all the same. And Sicilian. Dunkin', heart failure. I mean, eventually it's going to happen regardless. I have to open a Dunkin' where my parents live just to move. I'd be like the Dunkin' person down there. Donuts.
We were having a discussion yesterday about how the girls should start if they stop at Starbucks, they should start promoting them to try to get offers sponsored.
Ooh, yes. Go, especially if it's a family-owned Starbucks or like independently owned. Like we have independently owned Dunkins and corporation Dunkins. Really? If they're independently owned, those will be the best because they will always love to help.
Interesting.
We have like 4 in our neighborhood that's all the same guy owns, and that's they're more money. That's why I don't go to those ones because he has more money.
I didn't know that was independent.
Huh. Yeah. Like, so if I wanted to open a Dunkin' Donuts where my parents live, I could buy it from the corporation. So it'd be my Dunkin' Donuts, but it would all be the same Dunkin' Donuts stuff because I'd buy it into the corporation. They do the same thing with Starbucks, though. Starbucks sucks.
Starbucks does suck to a point, but they do make some really good drinks that I like. And then I like stuff from Dunkin', so I'm kind of like a mixed one.
Yeah, it's like you got to know the code though to order Starbucks. It's like how? How is it just not regular coffee? I didn't know there was 20 different kinds.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah, franchising. Thank you.
Well, I know that our Steak and Shake is a privately owned. You remember how they sold out? Oh,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the Chi-Chi's. Chi-Chi's is good. They're trying to get people to buy Chi-Chi's like this um franchise. They're encouraging people to buy into Chi-Chi's and
Huh.
open it back up.
Well, I do. Tim Horton is like a coffee place, and Keemstar's grandfather is like he made Tim Hortons, and he was saying that Tim Hortons, like, to buy into the franchise was the cheapest like way for anybody to get a franchise was like to open a Tim Hortons, and it's still to this day that same way, even though it's like $500,000 to open one.
Yeah.
But they're good coffee too, and that's from this area. It's slowly, going out. Yeah, I'm not happy not near a Dunkin'. That's me. You like your Starbucks? I don't even know what I got at Starbucks. I got like a white mocha mocha caramel frap. I don't even know what I got. I think that's what I got.
So you kind of get the same things you can get at Dunkin', but they taste different. Like I will go in and
We
get
don't
like
got frappuccinos at Dunkin' Donuts.
I go in for a venti caramel macchiato with extra caramel.
What the fuck is a caramel macchiato?
Oh,
That's what I mean. These are names I don't know. It's like that's crazy coffee.
it's really good though. It's
You buy your Tim Hortons by the box. There you go. I love Tim Hortons too. That in the New England, what is all the gas stations have the New England coffee. I forgot what they're called.
My parents friends in Florida tried to get a Tim friends into villages. Or it's I said, nope, we ain't going.
Tim said, nope, we ain't going to Florida. Nope, sorry. They can't have a Tim Hortons in Florida. Nope. Ooh, 166 pods in a box. There you go. That's the way to do
Not
it.
bad. That's not
That's
bad.
what I do. I think I do 200 and something, but I usually do it by the bulk too for coffee. Though I use my mushroom coffee more than anything.
Mushroom coffee. I know you said something about that before.
Yeah, it just tastes like regular coffee, honestly.
Weird.
I know. It's my boyfriend's fault. He's the one on this like over crazy health journey, whatever he's on. I'm just along for the ride.
Yeah.
Like I already prepped dinner, okay? So I got all of the sweet peppers, all of them cut up. The red, yellow, orange. I cut up the onion so that way I could throw the chicken on a pan, do rice, boom. There you go. Add some crushed tomatoes, bing, bang, boom. Dinner is served tonight. His grandmother made some like thing with shrimp last night. I'm not a shrimp person, but it was like corn, shrimp, zucchini, cherry tomatoes. What else? It was really good.
I was talking with the kids. So we're deciding to do more fruit this coming summer than anything. Like,
there you go.
Yeah, we're gonna do because normally I try to do bulk of buying, so we're going to do weekly buying this summer.
Okay.
And that way, it's all fresh.
I love fresh fruit. Yeah.
Well, it's not like we don't do it. It's just more. I normally buy meals that will, go for the month, kind of thing. But we're gonna try something a little different because with the prices going up like it is.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's not.
I heard about that happy collagen powder. I'm gonna have to try that. What brand would you recommend for collagen powder?
What does collagen powder do?
Collagen helps with oh my god. I know, like, you have for the face collagen, like it helps with like wrinkles, things like that. You have to actually put on your face, but collagen is throughout your whole body. I do know that. I'm not sure. Don't ask me though. I just know it's good for you. Google won't let it type Miss Huggets. Cooch said hi to you. Wrinkles, yes, to help with your wrinkles. There you go. Wrinkles all over your body. You don't want those wrinkles.
So Demi mentioned wrinkles and that I'm starting to get wrinkles, and you know what I did? I messaged Shay like immediately, like, he's messing with me with the wrinkles, and I'm like, I need vitamins, and now I'm on vitamins.
You want collagen?
Yeah, I've got something that I'm taking to start off with. Like that's so mean. Like,
Vital proteins. Okay.
I'm not ready. Not ready. Someone says something about my skin in the live. I'm like, well, it's probably because of the vitamin chewy gummies I'm on.
Your skin looks fine.
No, I'm not. They said my skin looked pretty. No, they said my skin looked pretty.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I was like, your skin looked great.
It was a positive comment, but I'm like, it must be the vitamins.
Must be the vitamins.
Vitamins that I panicked over.
Okay, I screenshotted that so I could look that up.
I was tripping.
This is how big the TV is going to be for the outside pergola. It's huge.
Why are so many people out? Is everyone buying their Mother's Day gift early?
I mean, it is on Sunday.
I know. We're not really doing anything for Mother's Day. I really don't want anything because the week, like in 2 weeks, I bought tickets to go see Chit. I'm like, that's my Mother's Day gift. Like,
there you go.
Like, I bought everyone tickets to go. We're going to go. I'm going to get me a bucket. This is my Mother's Day. I've been looking for
your Stitch bucket. Hell yeah.
I'm going to get my Stitch bucket with my cup, and it's my turn. It's my turn, damn it.
Friday's my birthday, and that's all I know.
Friday's your birthday?
Yep.
What are you going to do for your birthday?
I have no idea yet. Probably go out. Hang out. I'm going to see if my friends are around. Maybe go chill up at their house. Maybe go out on the boat. We'll see. Even though I probably shouldn't be on a boat with my foot, but you know, who's really?
You're gonna get in the water, right? You're gonna have it.
Oh, I'm not getting in that nasty water. Get out of here. That's the one thing I don't do. Swim in my beach. That water is besides maybe stepping on a horseshoe crab. Yeah. So having to wear water shoes, I will not go in that water without water shoes. And the fact that you might find like dirty, I don't even want to say it. Like there's nasty shit in that water. I'm not going swimming in it. But the beach, I'll be happy to walk the beach.
I don't like the fact that I cannot. Why can't I look at things on my phone when I'm on the StreamYards?
It might get in the outside of my TV, but that's why it's going to be able to be. So it'll be on a hinge that you can take it outside and also bring it back in. So we're going to bring it in at night. It'll never be left outside. Not in this neighborhood. I mean, though we are in a nice neighborhood, we have people that come into our neighborhood to just rob from us since we're near the inner city. Just how it is. But yeah, no. So it'll be on like a hinge that I can take it inside every night. So no problems there. But yes, if it's raining underneath the pergola, that might be like a little thing, or like heavy wind from the water. That will be something I have to watch out for. Ooh, reservations to go to a mountain house with family. Ooh, I'm jelly. Yeah, no East Coast people swim in our ocean. No, we don't do that. It's like we get the New York. We're no better over here. We get all the mess over here. So I don't eat Connecticut lobster either.
Why?
I eat Maine lobster because I don't trust these waters. It's nicer up that way.
Makes sense.
And I know the lobster man that I'm getting it from. That also helps. Just a little bit. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm going to make a smoothie. It's that time. It's that time. I can't believe this. And I might have to go to the school on Friday just to surprise the kids because they're going to get mad that they don't get to celebrate my birthday with me.
Aww.
So I'll have to surprise them just so I could see them.
Right?
Hey, that's that. They love their teacher at this age. So I'll take it. Love me forever.
So you're going to go back here in about another week?
I'll probably be back next week. Yeah. I just gotta go slow. They can't run me off the road. These kids. They'll have to be gentle with me. Which, you know, it'll help, but more I have to be gentle because if not, they're just gonna be rough regardless. Oh, Daytona. My mom is trying to convince me to go to the Daytona Bike Week this year. So that might be a thing.
Down in Florida?
Yep, down in Florida.
Yeah.
Knee deep because of fear of sharks. Well, that we don't have to fear, but you know, there probably is sharks over here. Never thought of that, but gosh, no, that's crazy.
God bless it. I can't do anything. I have to stay on my Google Chrome to speak. Ugh.
Yeah, there's only a month of school left. Yeah, Bike Week is so much fun. I've been to Daytona Bike Week once and Myrtle Beach, the fall rally. Loved them all. I've also been to Laconia, New Hampshire for that Bike Week.
Hello.
And if I didn't have a foot issue, we might be doing that this June. That's like the one near us.
You hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you beautifully.
Okay. All right, just want to make sure. I'm annoyed.
Oh, Alabama. Okay. So you're not that far away from Florida. Yeah, Daytona Bike Week is amazing. I want to say that's like in the fall too for some reason. But see, like we would want to bring our motorcycle. So like we would have to drive all that way. So that would be the only thing. I mean, we could easily take a plane and be there in 2 hours from across the street. But we would want the bike. You're not going to go to Bike Week without the bike. Come on now. So that would be the only issue. So we'd probably want to drive. Which I'm not even talking about his truck right now because his truck is still out of order at the moment. He just fixed it. And now it's out of order again. Because it blew a goddamn spark plug. So the year that he has for Ford, the Ford truck, it's the year that like the engine is notorious for blowing spark plugs. Well, not a problem. It's happened plenty of times before, but it also blew the spark plug that was already blown once before. So now the hole is bigger than the actual spark plug fix. So he has to figure out what he's doing. So I'm very upset because I love that truck. And he's like, I'm getting rid of it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I love it. So we'll see. Even though I hate Fords, I love it. So we'll see what happens. He might need to fix it. And then after he fixes it, he might sell it. Or he fixes it and keeps it. One or the other. But I just swear he doesn't have good luck. That's just not my fault. I have my grandmother's luck. My grandmother has lots of good luck. That lady wins bingo every day. Her friends know her as the bingo winner. I'm not that lucky. She's the lucky one. All right. Smoothie is ready. Now I just gotta put it on the blender. I cannot believe we have a groundhog. And I swear we didn't have one. I was like, I've never seen a groundhog in our yard. Never. He's like, are you sure? I'm like, I'm sure. Never seen it. I go out today during the intro to my YouTube live, and there's this fucking groundhog, dude. I'm like, are you kidding me? Where did you come from?
Right.
But yeah, we have groundhogs, apparently. Now I gotta let him know that one. Uh-oh, I hear movement. All right, I'm gonna mute for just a second.
No one of those days.
I'm gonna move this way. Okay. Making sure you're okay. Permission to go aboard, Captain. Yes. I'm just checking up on you, lady. It's not really spinning over there. You'll make it. You're almost there. There you go, Graham. I'll go around the house the other way. I'll beat her.
There we go.
I gotta hit the blender.
Okay. I don't understand why I can't get this to work. See, I can go to other tabs, but I can't go. All right. Kids will be home soon. In the blender.
Such a pain in the ass, this blender.
I've seen that on TikTok about the raccoon and the meth pipe. I did see that.
Huh.
I was on TikTok that there was a camera, a cop's camera that was showing he was flipping out because the woman had a raccoon in her car and he was
Oh my god.
like literally with a meth pipe.
Oh my god. I'll have to look that up. Oh my god. That is too funny.
I think they were more worried about the raccoon being in rehab. He needs rehab. I mean, the comic.
Ooh, they had the pink beach too, Cooch. Orange beach, though. That sounds interesting.
An orange beach?
Yeah, with orange sands. I know they have a pink beach with pink sands. It's on your community tab. All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah, send me that. I want to see it. I'm heading home now. And there's a Starbucks. Now, you guys, I live closer to a Dunkin' than I do a Starbucks.
It's going just real slow, though. I put a lot of fruit in it. That's why. It's like you're going to go real slow. We have a shell beach where the whole beach is all seashells. That's pretty cool.
I've been to that one. Yeah, I've been to that one.
Oh, shit. I have pineapple juice. I forgot about that.
Pineapple. Oh, yeah. Pineapple juice in the blender with the fruit is.
Oh, even just a little bit with a smoothie? That would be good.
Yeah, that's that extra flavor.
Yeah. This goddamn thing.
We used to buy those little cans to keep a couple of them around that had pineapple.
And then there's the cheesecake.
Hmm?
Come on. Oh, there we go. Now it picked it up.
I wonder if he went to bed.
I wonder if he did. He was on early.
Well, his time schedule's kind of changed on when he gets up, so he's going to be up more in the mornings than anything right now.
I'll still check it out. That's awesome. I bought this goddamn blender from Amazon too. It does good. You just gotta help it along the way sometimes. Gotta give it a little push. Oh, there you go. More banana. I swear it takes freaking forever though. I have a bigger blender upstairs, but I mean, I could have walked up the stairs. I chose not to.
Yeah.
I have the big blender in my side. She has the small blender on her side, but this one you have the cups too, so makes it easier. And I'm already down here hanging out, so might as well. I hate stairs at the moment. They're not my friend. Okay, I think we're done. I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Perfect. Unplug this bad boy. Put this under the cabinet, out of the way. Oh, shit. Perfect. I love smoothies. I wish, though, this blender was as good as it claimed to be, though, from Amazon. I might just need to get that, like, whatever it's, what is that thing called? Like the Vitablast? I don't even know. It looks just like this, though, for upstairs. I have the big blender, which is nice, but that just is a pain in the ass to have to clean. Might as well just get another one for up there. 2 for 1. Oh, let me do that before I forget too. Her sheets. I gotta take that out of the wash. See? This is what I've been doing all day. Clean, clean, clean.
I'll be right back. I got a phone call coming in.
No problem. I forgot I washed all of her sheets in. And then our dryer is in the basement. But I might, yeah, you know what? I might just take it to the basement. It's actually a beautiful day. I could hang them out outside on the lawn, on the clothesline. I could. But we need to re-rope that too. So I'm going to wait to do that. Yeah. This is the consistency of my boring week. And I don't have a laundry basket here. Those are all upstairs. So let's see. Grab a bag. It's not that much. It's just the bottom sheet and the top sheet that I washed for her. And she has already other sheets on the bed. Huh. Oh, there goes my phone. No. I kicked my damn self. Hold on. There we go. There's 2 of me. Don't do this. It's echoing in my ear. That doesn't work. There we go. No, doesn't work. That's why. There we go. It opened up a new window is what happened. Now I can, now I'm good. Now there's not two of me. That was so weird. So I had you in my little purse, which probably was, yes, her tag. So if you put in youtube.com/@Coochie420, it'll pop up her channel. But it'll come up as it's High Times with Cooch. That's the name of it. But your tag, yes, is technically Coochie420. Unless this is your other channel and you change that name. Trying to think. I have a laundry basket downstairs. I don't want to have to go up and down these stairs. I hate the stairs. The stairs are not my friend. Yeah, there you go. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to hang the sheets on the line outside. Not near the bird feeder, though. Or the suet feeder, I should say. Graham, I'm going to put your sheet on the line outside since it's nice out. She's not even listening to me. I think she's watching The Price is Right. Talk about a classic. Yeah, why don't we put it outside? It's a beautiful day. I just don't want the birds to go anywhere near it. And this groundhog that I officially have a groundhog now. I wonder where he lives. He must live in the bush area behind my house. Let's see. I don't want this to touch the ground. Oh my god, these are like... There we go. Oh, this is going to be extra long. I might actually have to put it around the rope. I haven't used a clothesline in forever. We have it. My grandmother never had a dryer until, like, even when I lived here in my 20s in the in-law apartment, I used to have to take my clothes to my parents' house to do the laundry because she didn't have a dryer. She never had a dryer. She had a washer and then a clothesline, and then she has clotheslines for inside if, like, it's a bad day because we have the heat vents that just blast heat. So it's easy, you know? But then when I moved in again, now I was like, I am not doing this no dryer having BS. Like, I'm not putting everything on the clothesline. It's just not happening. So we got a dryer for the basement, and that's why it is in the basement. But yeah, she's used this clothesline her whole damn life. I think she went 30 years without a dryer. Could not do that. Out your mind. I couldn't do 5 minutes without a dryer. That was like the deal or no deal. We're getting a dryer. Oh yeah, these sheets will be dry in like 10 minutes on this clothesline. It is that windy. It's a nice wind though. Let's do this next one. And it's nowhere near the bird suet, so I won't even come this way, which will be nice. Where the hell is the clothespin? Ah, there it is. See? Come along to do my daily chores. See, but now if I wasn't home and I was working, that shit would be in the dryer. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There you go, you found her. Yay! This will get hung up. This can go outside and put the 2 towels outside too. I wonder if Shelly's coming back. I know Wolf is going live later. It's 4:20 Central, so it'll be 5:20 Eastern time. But he always goes live on Wednesday at that time. And I will be over there too, hanging out. I can't believe I fell asleep for the Met Gala stream last night. I was so mad when I woke up and it was 2:30 in the morning. And I'm like, I can't believe I missed it. I was so mad. But it felt so good to put my foot up and put that heat on that bad boy because it needed it. And I got to see the baby bluebirds yesterday. His grandmother has baby bluebirds in her birdhouse for the 2nd year in a row, which I love the baby bluebirds. They're so cute. I'm just shocked that she even has them for a 2nd year because I know last year those bluebirds fought real hard for that birdhouse against other birds. I know. And there was so many amazing outfits and zoot suits. That's what I was so looking forward to at the Met Gala. They had so many good ones. It was awesome. Yeah, Jake passed out too, but he always passes out. He works a full day. He gets up at 4:30 in the morning. I'm not up at that crazy hour. I get up a little later, but not at 4 o'clock in the morning. Hell to the no way. Hell to the no way. And this is going to get hung up inside. Maybe it'll go on here. Perfect. You got one more thing to hang up and then I'm all done. I'm glad that I was able to do all my tasks of the day. I did a lot of diamond art yesterday. I'm almost done with my diamond art. I'm so excited. I have just the bottom portion to go. Because yesterday, like I said, I had to do the ultrasound. So, and I rested all day knowing that I had to do that. Was not trying to have bad results anywhere. So I was like, let me rest and do this. So I did a lot of that and I'm going to finish it up tonight. Hopefully. And then I'll build the tray and then we'll have another part 2 of the diamond art short because I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done. The colors are very similar, but it's almost done. I like it. And, you know, I haven't done a diamond art in a couple years. It's been like 2 years since I did a diamond art. So, you know. Lots of no pants, ladies. Interesting. I missed that. No pants. But they had like underwear on at least, I would hope. Too funny. I know I saw I forgot which one it was. I want to say Diana Ross, but I'm probably wrong. It was like this white gown and had her kids and grandkids and her whole family tree and then some on it. That was pretty cool. Real cool. Though it seemed like that would have been heavy AF to walk around in because it was a long train. We'll have to do a short little recap on Friday's weekly recap since it didn't happen this week. We'll do a little recap of my favorite and least favorite Met Gala appearances since I missed last night. We'll put it in the recap for everybody. Maybe I'll even make it a little short here. I watched the entire thing too, and I took so many photos and videos. Insanity. Met Gala is Coco Channel. Oh, well, I'll have to check that out. That sounds crazy. If that is, then that's crazy. But seems like he's an idiot. You're right. But I will look up that too, because that sounds pretty weird. Why would anyone say that? Maybe he has some good theories. I'll have to see. I'll have to check it out. It's beautiful out today, though. And the tree across the street, I love it. It's very pretty. It's very pink and passionate, and the leaves are beautiful, except for when they come off, they get all over your car, all over the sidewalk, everywhere. I took pictures of it, and I took pictures of other ones up the road, because it's just like the perfect time when they're falling. It's beautiful. It's like snowing flowers, but it's also a mess. It's a disgusting mess. I'll have to look that up. I'll screenshot that too, so I can check it out after. That's very interesting. Glenn Beck. Okay. Screenshot. Got it. I'll go check that out after this for sure. And I know that Ariana Madix was, so it probably came out today because it's Wednesday. She was on the Disrespectfully podcast with Katie and Dana. So I'm going to cover that podcast. I know that, I'm trying to think what other podcasts I saw that looked good. Tom Schwartz's new podcast is pretty decent. It's not bad. I just think it's, all these Vanderpump people have podcasts. You can literally do a podcast on every single person, except Rachel got rid of hers. Her manager or whoever, the manager still does her podcast for her. So every now and then, she'll pop in or talk about Rachel and this is what's going on. Rachel's over there doing her sound bath instruments. So there's a lot happening there too. So I definitely going to cover the one with Ariana. And I think Jax. So Brittany took over their podcast. I think Jax might have started his own now. I heard he went crazy on his podcast or some crazy stuff. Okay. Oh, I'll have to look at that. Yeah, I'm going to be covering some podcasts here. Probably do a What's Up with Vanderpump episode where I could just recap what everyone's doing. Because Stassi just did the reunion where she was able to ask all of them the questions for Vanderpump Villa. I want to go over Vanderpump Villa with everyone since it's out on Hulu. They put all the episodes out at once. So I'm probably going to do the first 5 and then the next 5 and then a recap of the reunion. So that's what I'm planning for that. So if you have not started watching Vanderpump Villa with Stassi and LVP, it's on Hulu, and I will be covering that here. We'll do lives on it. And like I said, cover the first 5 episodes, kind of an ordeal. It depends, because I know there's Mom Talk goes there. So there's going to be an episode of all the Mom Talk people. I don't know if it's spread throughout episodes. I don't know how they did it this season, so we'll figure it out. But keep that in mind. Start watching, because I've already started watching, and I cannot wait to cover it. I just don't like how Hulu, I love when series do the one episode, the next Traders. But then when they drop it all at once, it's hard because you have to you either binge it or you don't. Because if you don't binge it, all the spoilers come out because everyone else binges it. So What word in his? Oh, that word. Authoritarianism. I don't even know if I said that right. I rely on my phone for a lot of spelling. It's much easier that way. Yeah, but I'm trying to think what else. So, I mean, the Valley's been okay. I've honestly enjoyed so far season 2 of the Valley, but it is a lot of just stuff we already like. I mean, to see exactly what was happening while we were guessing what was happening is crazy, because never did I ever think, like I said, that Brittany would be talking to another guy, and then this group chat with the guys, that's their whole hot commodity. I said everyone had group chat issues last week. Even the Valley was having group chat issues, where like the men's group chat is like so sick and twisted and disgusting that even Stassi had to take her husband out of the men's group chat. It was so bad. And when you have like Jax, you have all the men in there, so you have Jacci and all of them. Oh my God. I can only imagine how bad it is. You probably got Schwartz in there and Sandoval, and oh my God. Just men being men. And those men are crazy. But if the women are saying it was sick, I can only imagine what that group chat said. I wish we would get screenshots of their group chat. Then that would be funny. The men's group chat on the Valley. Yeah, no, I can't believe he did that either. Yeah, that was insane. Insane. And even like the James ordeal too, like apparently, like we knew with Kristen and him, they're both very volatile. Like Kristen used to fucking wail on people too. Like, I mean, she's gotten into plenty of fights. So like with James and Kristen, I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. The Rachel thing, we were just thinking like, okay, Rachel, she was just doing a lot of things for the time period, for the clickbait. So we really didn't believe her. But like poor little Allie, it's like, oh my God. Now we all feel bad for all the other women too, because it like we see it now, it's a pattern. And like even James, like he's been doing a lot, like getting his ears pinned back, and like he's DJing still, and he still has Graham, so, or Hippie I should say, whatever the dog's name is, and he was posting pictures of him and Hippie on IG. And it's just like, I can't support that. Like he needs a lot of counseling. He needs a lot of help, and he needs to stop drinking. I mean, for him, the alcohol just is not a good mix. And like, he needs to be able to see that for himself, that like when he drinks, this is what he does. And it's not a good mix. It's not. But he has to see that for himself. I haven't covered the Valley, but I would love to. Maybe I'll do like I think we're on what? Episode 4? I'll have to look. I think we're on episode 4, so maybe we'll do the 5th episode, and I'll cover the Valley, and we'll go over the first 5 episodes. I wanted to, but it literally just came up like at a like fast. Like Traders came up fast for us too, and we got it together this time. It was just like, oh, it came up so fast, and I just didn't give it the effort. But yeah, we'll cover the first like 5 episodes of the Valley and just do like a quick recap of it. Because I want to say we're on the 4th. I'll look. If we just did episode 5, then we'll do it this Saturday. We'll cover it all. If not, then we'll cover it next week, which will be episode 5. If my calculations are correct, that is. So I can't recall what episode we're on. It's either 4 or 5. Eventually, I'm going to have to go upstairs. Might as well do it now. Grab my smoothie and head up that way. And then they could really find out. So I have them all DVR'd too. Let's check on her before I go up. She's sleeping. Close this door on her. As long as she's relaxed, that's all that matters. I'm trying to think, what do I have coming in today? I think we have a package coming. I know Brittany's trying to open up her own restaurant too. Yeah, I wish she would have left her face alone too. And her boobs, honestly. But now they're just extra big from, everything. And it's like, she would have been fine. She would have been fine. A lot of them have all done a lot of work to themselves. It's crazy. Especially like the pinning of the ears. That was like a whole thing. I know Lala did that too. James just did it. He loves it. All right. If I take my bag off, will it screw up? Yeah. I gotta put my headphones this way. There we go. I'm also like, I don't need it actually plugged in. I was battery charging my phone with my OtterBox. More wires I don't need around me. Oh my God. And of course, it's hot up in here. Let's open up the windows. Hey, baby. Were you sleeping all day, kitty? Watch out. My cat has not yet figured out that, like, I need her to move because my foot is broken. And I can't walk over her. She still hasn't gotten that yet. It's about time to put that AC in this bad boy, girl. Blow out this apartment. 2 ACs, boom. Our apartment is ice cold. And we get all the heat from downstairs, so like the heat rises so bad up here. Oh my God. I need all the wires. I'm looking it up now that I'm upstairs. Let's see. Actually, I can look at let's see. Let's just look at the TV, DVR. Because it should be right on there. Where's my recorded TV? The Valley. Yes, 4 episodes. 5/6. That was yesterday. The Circle of Strife. Jesse and Kristen arrange a getaway to Santa Barbara, hoping everyone can find peace and healing. Zach and Janet sit down for a heart-to-heart. Jack, still struggling with his emotions, makes his presence felt in Santa Barbara. Yeah, so that's 4. So yes, so we could do the first 4. Let's do the first 4. F it. Let's do the first 4. Today's Wednesday? Let's do it Saturday. I'm trying to think what I have to do on Saturday. I mean, Friday's my birthday. Saturday he is working during the day. So let's just do that during the day while he's working. And then if we do something Saturday night, it won't interfere with that. There we go. So Saturday, in the brunch time, we will go over the first 4 episodes of The Valley. And then next week, we'll go over the first, let's see how many episodes Vanderpump Villa is then. Vanderpump Villa season 2. How many episodes? Because then we could do Vanderpump Villa season 2 next Saturday. Since we're doing these first 4, we'll do those first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That would work. Because then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So if we do 4, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, and Stassi's birthday meltdown. Woo! So there's 10 episodes. That's perfect. We'll do that then. So this week, The Valley. Next week, Vanderpump Villa, and I'll put it on my community board for everybody too. So that way I'm not as confusing as I am right now for everybody. There you go. Remember when Sheena used to sing on Vanderpump? I do. She did a single not last year, the year before though, Apples, which was a really good song. And I liked her it was like a rock remix to Good as Gold. I like that, and I like their Christmas song that they did too, and it was her and Lala that did a Christmas song together. So they're still kind of doing music, just not as much. I mean, they're still doing their thing. Allie's doing a lot of singing. Allie was a singer before James. She was even on a show for her singing, very minor. It was a religious show on one of those religious networks. I forgot what it was called. I have it on my channel, on my network provider. I can't think of the network. It was the one that did the opposite of the Duggar family, the Bates family. It was the one that did the Bates family, that religious network. But she was on that for like a season of a show where she sang it with the guitar. So now she's doing music. I mean, yeah, she had James help elevate that, but she's now continuing to do her music that she's even singing too. I'm also in Sheena's Discord. So I get a lot of the inside Vanderpump scoop from Sheena's Discord, which is awesome. There's not a lot of people in Sheena's Discord. And Sheena is in there too. So, if I have any questions, I really could just like DM her. But yeah, that's the plan. Podcast episode with Ariana. The Valley this weekend. Villa next weekend. And we'll figure out what other podcast episodes I want to do. And then, of course, these. Eventually, I am going to start I want to do my walk and talks. Maybe we'll do a little bit of walk and talk with my rehab of having to walk on my foot anyways. Just not going to be on the beach like we had planned for the first month. And then we'll go slowly onto the beach. But I will be doing walk and talks. So it's just a lot of fun over here. I really don't care what anyone says or does, and people don't bother me. And I hope that other people that our creators can understand that not everything is so fucking serious, and maybe like learn the meaning of certain words and learn that this is also YouTube and you're being a little crazy over nothing. There's bigger issues in this world, and life is too short to worry about useless bullshit, in my opinion. It is what it is. So oh no, it will be a scoot on the beach. It'll be a scoot and talk. There you go, a scoot and talk. Actually, that's perfect. I could put a blanket out and we could just stare at the water and do a scoot and talk. There we go. Love it. Love it. So, and look out for my diamond art is almost done. So that video will be out. I have more bracelet videos going out, which those are doing really well. I know what hits on YouTube because I'm just going to do what I love. This channel is just everything. It's an everything channel. Whatever I love, it's how it's always been, and it'll always be that way. What I love, what I'm doing, it's on there. My garden series is going to be on there. Hopefully my weed plants grow. I'm praying. It's not looking too good. I might have to start another seed link like at least a row of seeds. We'll try that. I might just go to the shop and just buy the $50 feminized seeds and call it a day. $50. Let's go. Get some feminized seeds and know that they're going to work. Might just have to be the way to do it. And my bird content. I got lots of people that I've hired that are sending me bird pictures, bird videos, bird everything. The bird content is the game. I told you I was coming for that bird content, girl. I'm coming for that bird content. it's on a move. I just got the Cardinals. I had to watch the Cardinals mate this morning. I didn't know what I was watching, but I was watching these two birds humping, and I had no freaking idea what they were doing. Hanging out in my greenhouse over there. I'm like, oh my God. And these are the Cardinals that I want to, hopefully, I'm praying in my little dream that these Cardinals move into the biker birdhouse, that we are making a shelf and we're going to put it outside for them, and hopefully they have babies and we have more Cardinals in our little area. But I love those. That's like, I mean, there are other men and female birds, but I want the Cardinals to move into the birdhouse, the biker birdhouse. That would be the best. I am getting other birdhouses too with cams. So, like I said, I'm coming for that content. It's going to be good. But I hope everyone has a great day. Head over to Wolf's, like I said, 5:20 Eastern Standard Time, 4:20 Central. He's going to have his little get together over there. Wild turkeys. We have wild turkeys by me too. My cat was making the birds holler Monday. Oh no! My cat loves the birds. That's why I put a birdhouse on the window upstairs. Like, it's a see-through one, so it has the seeds so she can watch the birds from there, because she loves watching the birdies. So, but I hope everyone has a great day. I'm going to chillax until 5:20 my time, 4:20 Central, and when Wolf goes live. And I hope everyone else has a great day. And I don't know, I'll be around. I'll be here, but look out for all that new content that's coming. And just everyone else needs to chillax. Take a chill pill, relax, enjoy yourself. It's not that serious. Bye, everybody.